What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here. Welcome back to another Watchalong on the channel. Today we're live for the FA Cup final, Chelsea versus Leicester. I've started a little bit late. The teams are actually walking out right now. There are fans at this game. I'm using Streamlabs again, so last time I used it we had a bit of trouble, so I'm just going to make sure that everything is working okay. Hopefully it is. Let me just check. So welcome in, guys, if you are in the chat. Yeah, let's have a look. Are we live? Are we live? I think we are. Hope so. Well, anyway, kickoff is about to happen in about 4 minutes time. That is what's scheduled for kickoff anyway. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Good. So welcome in, guys. Maramata TV, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the channel. No, you've already been here before. What am I on about? But welcome to the stream. Phone reveal, yes. This is the phone. Flip case. Coolino. So the lineups, guys, are going stream more. Yeah, I'm gonna... A few personal things happening in the last few weeks, so that's why. Fofana, yeah, he's starting for Leicester. Team's going along the bottom. Tielemans, yes, all starting for Leicester. They're just doing their national anthem, of course. I think it's wrong spelled. Oh, is it? Right, well, I've been really silly there, haven't I? We will change it right this second. Right. Let me check. Right. Jorginho, write it wrong. It's okay. Okay, I'll just leave it like it is, and if there's anything really bothering you, then I will change it. Fans at this game, it is looking amazing there, to be honest, at Wembley, seeing a full stadium again. Well, it's not quite full, but it looks really good to see fans there, not just these flags and everything. So, Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta is the captain, Thiago Silva and Rudiger in a back three for them. James, Kante, Jorginho and Alonso. Stream laggy so much. Oh, sorry about that. Ziyech and Mount are above them. Timo Werner up front. Well, I hope it is okay. But for Leicester, in goal, Schmeichel, he is the captain, so if they win it, then he will lift it. For Fofana, oh, I spelled his name wrong. Evans and Soyuncu at the back. Castagne, Tielemans, Ndidi and Thomas as well. Perez in that cam role. And the two up top are Iheanacho and Vardy. Brendan Rodgers, 10 years ago, he won a cup at Wembley. It was the playoffs with Swansea. Tuchel is a good coach. He is a really good coach. The main people on the bench rule for Chelsea, they've got Pulisic, Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Gilmore, Havertz, I didn't see him there, Chilwell, Emerson. For Leicester, the main people, Maddison, Albrighton, Ricardo. There are just a few people in there. Of course, everyone's a good player because they're pros. Brendan Rodgers versus Thomas Tuchel. I don't know why it's only you, Maramata TV here, but I'm glad you are here. Yes, 10 years ago. Can he win another trophy now then? Turn notifications off. We are live. Cannot wait for this one. Get your score predictions in the chat. Maramata TV is the only one here at the moment, so let me know your score prediction, mate. My score prediction, I'll do anything to see a penalty shootout, honestly. I just want to see a penalty shootout. I'm going to say 1-1 after the normal 90. After extra time, it's still going to be 1. Leicester are going to win it 9-8. That's the predictions. It's going to go sudden death penalty shootout. It looks really good. to see fans back though. Cannot wait to go back to a game myself. But good to see people here though for them. For these teams. The FA Cup final is such a big occasion, of course. Players taking the knee on both teams. And it's going to be Leicester to kick off with Iheanacho. And we have started here. And straight away throw into Chelsea on the far side. Long thrown by Chelsea. Wow, that was long. And Chelsea on the attack straight away. Here's Werner. Into the box, but Schmeichel will have that all day long. Good start for Chelsea, that one. Is their kit a bit different, or is it just me? They've got like checks on the top. I don't know if that's a special top because it's final or anything, but just looks different to their normal one. Rudiger is wearing a face mask, not the ones we normally see because of COVID. It's like to protect. He's got something. How do I describe it? Is I think it's to protect his nose or something. I don't know what's going on. Support, and then he has to wear that. I don't really know, but you see him quite a lot nowadays. 1 minute in, Brendan Rodgers looks happy to be there in his suit, and Thomas Tuchel in his trackies. Oh, lovely ball. Werner in the penalty area, twisting and turning into the box, and it's cut out by Leicester. Luke Kwan is in here. Welcome in, Luke Kwan. Thank you very much for joining. Is everything working okay? Please say it is. I hope so. That is working all good. Interesting, I'm a Chelsea fan. I think 2-1 Chelsea. Ooh. Well, hopefully for you then, you can win the FA Cup. Let me know if you're confident you're going to win it or if you have a few nerves. Let me know if you guys are watching it as well, because it is on BBC One if you're not. As long as you have a TV licence, you'll be able to watch it. Right, Chelsea are on the ball right now, inside their own half. Rudiger, left-footed ball. There's Werner who's going to win it. Not quite, for Fofana. Missed kick by Soyuncu, and it's Thomas to get back to the goalkeeper. Close there. A little mistake by Leicester backline, but you know, FA Cup final playing at Wembley. Massive day for everyone involved for the teams. Chelsea on the ball, they give it straight away to Leicester inside the penalty area. Iheanacho's in there, and it's going to go straight into Kepa's hands. It's very end to end so far. We've only played 3 minutes. No, I'm scared. But you think 2-1 Chelsea, so hopefully you can. What am I trying to say? If you turn up on the day, it's all about what happens on the day, you know. No matter how many times you've beaten Leicester, no matter how many times Leicester have beaten you, it all comes down to how you perform on the day. Yeah. Rudiger plays it forward all the way. Leicester pick it up. Edge of the box. Kante wins that really well. Of course, he played for Leicester, won the title with Leicester. That was a moment of magic for Leicester. Now they're into over the recent few years, they've been consistently in the top 4 now for, I think it's good for like 3 years now. So Leicester now up the top end of the Premier League. Flicked over by Werner. Mason Mount will chase. He's got Soyuncu to beat. Twist and turning. Turns again. Decides to go back to Jorginho, who plays it across to Hakim Ziyech. Now Marcus Alonso. Are you at Wembley? Yes, I'm at Wembley. Ooh. Alonso there nudged off the ball and Leicester come away with it, but Kante wins the header. Never thought I'd ever be saying that, but Kante running forward, gives it to Alonso. Back to Kante in the Leicester half here, putting them under a little bit of pressure. Jorginho is switching the play. Here's Reece James. Well, no one is yet. I know. Don't know what's going on. Jorginho's on the ball now. Into Kante. Now Mount. Into the box. Oh. Behind for a corner to Chelsea. Leicester have got a bit of defending to do. 5 minutes in. Who's going to lift the trophy? Aspilicueta or Kasper Schmeichel? It's going to be one of them. And it has to be decided today. Which is the exciting part for a neutral. 3-1 Leicester, says Luke Wan. Chelsea figuring out what they've got to do. They've got 4 men on the edge of the box. There's 3 Leicester defenders there. So if one of them can get 3. Reece James into the box. Cleared away by Leicester. There's going to be a throw into Chelsea. On the far side. Well, Leicester have never won the FA Cup. Over the top. Chelsea player goes down, but of course it's not going to be a penalty because he just tripped up a little bit. I'm watching the game and... What's that? Do you mean pizza? Please, please. Oh, you trying to say please, please win. Lovely play there by Chelsea on the far side. Mount, can he get it in the box? Wins another corner. Oh, and eating pizza. Right. A View from the Stands is in here. If you guys haven't subscribed to A View from the Stands, make sure you do. What a guy. Great channel, and yeah, he's not long till he's going to overtake me on the sub count. Yeah, I really do think this Chelsea kit is I've never seen this Chelsea kit before. Is this a limited edition one for the FA Cup final or something? Into the box it goes. In swinger. Header at the back post. Falls to Reece James. Back into the penalty area. Cleared away. Header back in. Soyuncu gets it away. Tielemans again. Had a bit of time to smash that one clear, but he didn't choose to. Here's Ziyech. Battling for the ball. Foul. And it's a free kick to Leicester. We want goals today, Tristan. Indeed, we do want goals. Leicester always score right. I need your lucky hat. But yes, it is true what they say. Leicester always score. If you say so. I was enjoying your stream earlier of you from the stands. Rangers versus Aberdeen. It was Aberdeen. Yeah, Rangers Aberdeen. I wasn't in the chat, but I was had it on in the background. You know, doing a few house chores. Throw in for Chelsea, inside their own half. It's on the far side as well. Michael Oliver is the referee today as well, guys. Tristan, who do you want to win? I don't really mind who wins, but be interesting to see Leicester win it because they've never won an FA Cup. So, but I'd do anything to see a penalty shootout. That's just interesting. Chelsea on the ball. Here's Rudiger. Smashes it forward. Werner will give chase, but he won't win it. Falls to Mason Mount. He's got a bit of time here. Now N'Golo Kante. Jorginho. Here's Ziyech. He scored the goal to get Chelsea to the final against Man City in the last game. Given away by Rudiger, and here are Leicester on the attack at the halfway line. Long ball down. Vardy will give chase to Reece James. And it's Gone out for a goal kick. Good defending there by Reece James. To be fair to him, done well. Do you use a green screen, mate? Yeah, I do. Appreciate you listening. Yeah, no problem. I enjoyed it. I want Leicester to. Yeah, Leicester winning it would be very interesting. Werner gets away with his poor touch there. Chelsea throw in on the far side. Here's Mount. Goes down. Referee says no foul. Leicester come with the ball. Passing it round in the midfield. Of course, Monday night as well will hopefully, fingers crossed, be live for the playoff. First leg of the semi-finals. Swansea versus Barnsley. I highly doubt I'll be able to do the other game, the Bournemouth-Brentford game, because Kepa the donkey. I doubt I'll be able to do the early kick-off because Brentford-Leicester, because I'm doing something a few hours before. I doubt I'll get home in time for kick-off for that game. But Swansea-Barnsley is almost definite. 1-1 Leicester win on pen. Yeah, I'd love it to go to penalties. Kepa's a waste of money. Well, he had that incident in the last season in the Carabao Cup final, where I think it was last season. Correct me, someone, if I'm wrong in the chat. But he just refused to come off for some reason. I think he was injured or something. I'm not too sure. I mean, he does make quite a lot of mistakes. At the start, he looked like a really good goalkeeper. Then he sort of dipped a little bit, and now Chelsea have just had enough and bought another keeper. Well, smash the like if you haven't already on the stream, guys. 17 minutes we've been streaming full. There's 11 minutes played in this game. Poor late tackle there by the Leicester player. Tielemans. It was on Jorginho. He's stayed down for a little bit. Oh, he just clipped his toes. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys, as well. Really appreciate it. Kante's on the ball for Leicester. Wins a throw-in. Well, the first 12 minutes, I've got to say, it's quite equal, but Chelsea just edging it for me. This first 12 minutes. Antonio Rudiger on the ball, running forward. It's almost like he's a left wing back. Goes backwards. Finds Jorginho on the ball. Falls to Ziyech. Now here's Alonso. Can he keep it in? He can. Lovely work. Ziyech, deep ball in. It's not going to reach anyone. It's going to go out for a throw in to Leicester. Bubble Joe, yo. Hope you're doing well. Only 3 good players Chelsea have is Pulisic, Mount and Ben Chilwell. Fair enough. Well, I think Ziyech, Mount, Werner's decent. Just hasn't had his best of times in the Premier League, should we say. Kante. I don't really rate Jorginho that much, but that's because I haven't seen a lot of him and haven't paid attention to a lot of him. Thiago Silva's good. And yeah. Throw into Leicester. They just won that because Chelsea kicked it out, of course. Yeah, last season as well, Chelsea were in the FA Cup final, but they did lose it to Arsenal. Herhan would start for both of these teams. Yes, indeed. He'd replace Jorginho for Chelsea, and for Leicester he'd probably replace Tielemans. I don't know. Rudiger drags his shot wide. Conor Hourihane. Of course, Conor Hourihane's actually played for Barnsley and Swansea, so in the playoffs It's going to be interesting, but he's played for Swansea now. He hasn't played for Swansea previously to this loan spell, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does Monday. See if he helps Barnsley or just commits to Swansea. But anyway, about this game, Leicester on the front foot. Referee says free kick to Leicester. Taken by Fofana. They're just going to try and have a little bit of the ball. Never mind, they're going to go straight on the front foot, and Kante cuts that out. Brilliant work there from him. How nervous are you for Monday, Tristan? Yeah, I'm quite nervous. I don't know what to expect. I think if we can just not lose the first leg, I'll be confident for the second leg because it's at home. But if we lose the first leg, we'll get a... Actually, if we don't win the first leg, I'm just gonna think we're gonna lose it. To be honest, yeah, that's my opinion on it. Castagna into the box. Oh, blocked shot. I almost missed that, but the loud commentary, the enthusiasm. Good there from Leicester. Completely caught Chelsea out there. Vardy was left free, sort of. Got away from his marker. Tristan, Nottingham Forest are linked with Dion Charles and Josh Ruffles. Well, I haven't heard of Josh Ruffles, but I've heard of Dion Charles. Schmeichel's on the ball. Mount's pressuring him. When Swansea go up, he will go against Aston Villa as well. Thiago Silva taking his time to pass it back to Kepa, but he was being pressured by Jamie Vardy. Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Swansea go up, if we sign Hurahan on a permanent deal. Not too sure really if I want him to, because sometimes he's brilliant for his set pieces, but when he's not on the ball, he's a little bit lazy. Not gonna lie, he doesn't do a lot. Late challenge there by Evans on Werner. Referee gives a free kick to Chelsea. Oh, it's actually yeah, Evans just pushed him over. Josh Ruffles is like Conor Roberts. Oh, right. N'Golo Kante's on the ball. It's really good today because there's no fake crowd noise. This is all real. That's what's brilliant to watch and listen to. Alonso on the ball, passes it down the line. Here's Ziyech. Now Alonso on the ball once again. Twisting and turning. Gets it down to Ziyech. Gets tackled again though. Chelsea trying to do most of their work on the wings. That's what I have noticed from this first 20 minutes. Well, just under 20 minutes. He's a left back who scored 6 goals and 6 assists. Wow. Well, Roberts is a right back, but I get what you mean. He's like Jake Bidwell. Iheanacho goes down. Referee doesn't say anything for a foul. Leicester fans aren't happy with that. Let's see what happens again. Rudiger on Iheanacho. Oh, he's stunned his toes. Schmeichel gets the ball. It was a long ball by Jorginho. Just wasn't that accurate to find the Chelsea player. I think he was aiming for Mount or someone. I'm not too sure. When did match start? It started 18 minutes ago. Well, 19 minutes ago now. So I've missed not a lot really. Oh, handball for Thiago Silva, and it's a free kick to Leicester on the edge of the area. Oh, yes, it's not intentional, but it's definitely a handball. And here's a good opportunity for Leicester. They can cause Chelsea a few problems here then. They've got James Maddison on the bench. It's more suited, if they're going to have a shot, it's more suited for a left footer. It's in that area though where I think they're gonna have to cross it in. The Leicester fans look like they're enjoying themselves though. Right, free kick's about to be taken. In it goes. Towards the back, over the bar. Soyuncu. Just over the bar. Unlucky there. Good delivery. Yeah, the player waiting at the back if it did run through. Oh, Evans, I just seen a replay. Looked like he was trying to bicycle kick it. Right, Alonso's on the ball. Long ball forward. Flicked on by Mount, that was lovely. That was insane. Mount has a shot. Blocked. Fofana leaves it. For Castagne to get it. Smashes it forward. It's out for a Chelsea throw-in. Alonso will take this. Plays a 1-2 with Jorginho. A lot more action happening now. Kepa. Oh, push it out a little bit too much. Invites Vardy to pressurise him. He had to be quick there. Kepa. Through ball. Werner's going to chase, but Evans has a bit of time. Now Schmeichel lets the ball run across him. Chelsea win the ball back. And as they do that, a few of the Chelsea players coming out from their seats to go and warm up, just to get warm, because it looks like it is actually raining here in Wembley. Of course, very unlikely anyone's going to come on for the first half. Ziyech into the boxes. Alonso goes down. No penalty. Leicester come away with the ball. Here's Iheanacho. Oh, Thiago Silva will get to that though. It is raining here. You can tell when they go close up on a player, and they just went close up on Rudiger. Chelsea on the ball. What can they do here? Mount, edge of the box, shot. Wide. Close. I was about to say it's raining long, yeah. Good there from Mount. He would have preferred it on his right. Oh, it does take a deflection actually. It does take a deflection, which means it's a Chelsea corner. Wow, it is actually raining quite hard there. It's raining hard at Wembley. Someone's got a bag on their head. 2020, the 140th FA Cup final, raining. In it goes, and Schmeichel collects. Now smashes it forward. Iheanacho again trying to win it, but it's a Leicester throw-in, headed out by Rudiger. Tuchel's got his hood up on his raincoat, shaking his head. So how are you, Tristan? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. How are you, Lurkwan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Ndidi's on the ball. Great player, by the way. Great player. Fofana. Iheanacho. Wins a free kick, but tried to quickly pass it, but it just got stuck in his feet. But still wins a free kick for Leicester. Leicester on the ball. Ndidi. Got quite a bit of space here. Gets closed down now. And good, mate. Good to hear. Good to hear. Schmeichel now. Leicester just getting a few more touches on the ball here. No problem, Luke One. No problem. Solanchu's on the ball. Leicester coming forwards. Jose Pereira. Perez, not Pereira. Tielemans, edge of box, shot blocked. Iheanacho, edge of the box, yeah. Tries to flick it through, doesn't quite work. And now Ziyech coming forward, finds Werner. Goes down. And wins the free kick against Ndidi. Chelsea take it quickly. Passing it around here. Jorginho on the ball. Flicked across to Werner. A lot of challenges going in. Fans aren't really happy. Solanchu. Play it down the line. Perez is on the ball. Plays it back. Leicester in possession of the ball. Fofana. Down the line again. This is good from Leicester. Just trying to get Chelsea to come out a little bit. Press them. Leave the gaps. Jose Pereira, I know. What am I on about? Jose Perez. Oh, Werner. And that's gone into Rosed. Yeah, this should be renaming footballers. What am I on about? Jose Pereira. Every time I see him now, I'm going to say, oh, that's Jose Pereira. Not Jose Perez. So, yeah, that's going to get stuck in my head. Do you play pro clubs, Tristan? I've played it a few times, but not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. I don't mind playing it at all, but if there's only like 3 of you, then yeah, nah. Ziyech inside the penalty area, into the box, away. Mount waits at the back post for it. Wins a throw in. Just trying to see if it's raining outside. I don't think it is. So it's only London raining in Wembley at the moment. Yeah, Chelsea. Another corner for them. I think that's their 4th or 5th corner of the game. And we've played 28 minutes. Yeah, look, I'll join your club if you want. I don't mind. Ziyech whips the ball in. Headed away by Johnny Evans. Chelsea trying to come back at it. Mount into the penalty area. All the way towards Thiago Silva in the box. Oh my days. Azpilicueta and Werner both going for the header. Both missed the ball. And that's a massive, massive let off for Leicester. Rudiger needs to smash it. Oh, Azpilicueta. Oh, it's Werner who actually heads it away from Thiago Silva. If he doesn't touch it, then it's a free header for Azpilicueta. And potentially even 1-0. Fofana, back to Schmeichel. Leicester coming forward. Ndidi Wilfred and Didi, oh, he's got so much space there in the middle after he turns his man. Fofana, look at him go. To Castagnier and wins the throw in. Okay, look on. Switching the play there. Sancho, surely he'll get to that. Yes, he will. Schmeichel on the ball again. Now Johnny Evans. Back to Schmeichel. Getting quite a lot of the ball here, the Leicester defenders. Just waiting for Chelsea to open up the gaps after pressuring them. We've played 30 minutes here. 15 to go till half time. Tielemans. Oh, his pass to Iheanacho is just behind him. So unlucky there by Leicester. Yeah, Premier League games today. It was Leeds who beat Burnley 4-0, and also Southampton beat Fulham 3-1, I want to say. You on later? Yeah, I'll be on about... I'm not too sure. I'll give you a text. Look, one. Evans is down. He's got a bit of an injury. Let's just do that. It looks really short otherwise. Yeah, there we go. Looks better. His first reaction was to drop. That's not Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans was both. He usually gets tight, he can drop off. Johnny Evans receiving a little bit of treatment here. He's not down as in lying on the floor. He just seems like he's pulled something. And it's not the time to get injured in the FA Cup final. Who's coming on now? I'm not too sure who that is. We don't know how far he's gone to get himself out onto the pitch, but you know what Leicester fans will know is that he's given everything he possibly can today. Just came up short by half an hour in the FA Cup final, and Evans is going off. Not the way Leicester fans wanted the day to go. Johnny Evans is off, having shown his commitment to the cause. Evans off then. Who's coming on? Albrighton is coming on. Number 11, Albrighton. Decision now in terms of who's going to be coming on. Looks like Mark Albrighton's going to be the player. There we go. Albrighton on for Evans. He's just coming down the steps now. Maybe they switched to a 4 at the back now, maybe. Or... I'm not too sure, but Albrighton's on. Leicester fans are happy to see him. Mark Albrighton, a brilliant player. See you later, Tristan. Yeah, see you later, Luke. One. Mason Mount's on the ball. Alonso. Back to Mount. In the box. It's gone over everybody. Can he keep it in? Azpilicueta, he can. Reece James. Thiago Silva. Chelsea on the ball. Passing it round. Right, so Leicester throw in. It's a little bit not what I was expecting defensively from Leicester. I thought mainly Reece James and Azpilicueta. It seems like Azpilicueta is playing as a right wing back and Reece James has gone into a centre back role. I thought it'd be the other way round, with Azpilicueta playing as a centre back and Reece James going forward a little bit more, because he is he's got quite a bit more pace. Poor ball there by Leicester, not really to anyone, just straight in the middle of the pitch. Chelsea. Ooh, 2 tackles there. And there's a yellow card. Who's the yellow card gone to though? Because there's 2 players who made a tackle. I think it's for the second one on Werner, I think it was. Tielemans or for Fona, one of them. Or Castagna, somebody. Oh, Castagna's one. It's the first one on Mount, and the second one they're not showing the tackle again. Oh, it's for Fana on a yellow card. Could we see a red card in the FA Cup final? A few years ago we did. The last red card in the final I remember was Crystal Palace Man United. And it was Crystal Palace, I think it was like 1-1 or something, and then what's it called? Red card for Crystal Palace. I'm not too sure who it was. Maybe Zaha or someone. I want to say Zaha, but I'm honestly not too sure who it was. And then Man United went on to win it with Lingard. Pretty sure. Leicester doing well defensively to win the ball back. Chelsea just sitting off a little bit more now. Perez. Jose Perez. Edge of the box, loses the ball. Reece James slips. Here's Castagna. Into the box, away. Mount clears. Back in by Soyuncu. Headed away. Falls for Iheanacho. Controls it. Okay. Albrighton. Ball up to Vardy. Runs the header but gives it straight away. And here's Mason Mount. Good turn but loses the ball. And Leicester have the ball again. It's another roar from the crowd. Both teams, fans doing really well to cheer their sides on. You can see how much they've missed being at a game, these fans. And this is just Chelsea and Leicester fans, you know. When there's a proper Saturday, all 3 o'clock kickoffs on every stadium. Every stadium that has a game is going to be rocking like it used to be. The drama, late goals, fans cheering on, pitch invasions, all of that people have missed. Who goes down there? I think it's the youngster Thomas from Hakim Ziyech. Wins a free kick. Now, I'm not sure if you have to wear your mask when watching the game. There's a lot of people with their masks on and a lot without masks. I'm not too sure on the ruling if you have to wear the mask when in the stadium, but I don't know if it's optional or not. But quite a few people do have their masks on. A few people just have it on but not covering their mouth, just below. So I'm not too sure on the ruling for that, but yeah. Schmeichel, got all the time in the world, chips it over, up to Iheanacho. That's actually worked out really well. Ball over the top to Vardy, didn't quite reach him. Albrighton unfortunate not to win that, and now Leicester need to defend here. Chelsea, Ziyech, through to Werner, blocked by Fofana, and again. And Leicester win the ball back again. Oh, late tackle there. There's a lot of tackles flying in. This game is tasty. Werner will get the yellow card. Late tackle on Thomas there. Oh, he's gone straight through him. That's a dirty tackle. Big up Owen. Hope you're doing well, mate. A very late tackle there from Werner. There'll be a yellow card to the Chelsea striker. 39 minutes in.
He's at the moment for Chelsea, hasn't he? Yeah, the strike on the edge of the box. Just then could he have been a bit cuter, got another yard, done a bit more.
5 minutes to half time. It's not been the most there's not been a lot of goals in this one, but it's been quite entertaining anyway. There's been quite a few chances, mostly for Chelsea, a few for Leicester, but it's an entertaining FA Cup final, in my opinion anyway. Although there's been no goals, that's the only thing missing. It's like a derby game. You've got all the action, you've got the cards and the tackles flying in. Just no goals yet. Who did the dirty tackle? Saying it in a Welsh accent. It was Timo Werner. Timo Werner did the dirty tackle. Castagne is going to take this free kick inside his own half, just before the halfway line. Has that guy got... I swear I just seen someone with a fan in his hand, in one of the Leicester fans. It's got like one of those paper fans, but it's raining. Maybe got the weather a little bit wrong. This has penalties all over it. I hope so. I really hope so. Late challenge by Jorginho there as well. He's really not happy with that. It was Jose Perez, not Jose Pereira, like we said like 20 minutes ago. Yo, I can't hear you right now because I'm still in the car, but what's up? Yo, Vamos, hope you're doing well. You can't hear me, but I hope you're doing well. I don't know why I said that, because you can't hear me, but yeah. In it goes by Leicester. Oh, Solanke front post, header, just wide. Well, from this angle, it looked just wide, but it was probably quite far wide, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. How far wide was it? Solanke, that's his second header. Oh, yeah, it is wide. Yo, Miss Molina, hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for joining. Let me know your score prediction. We are 42 minutes into this one. Still 0-0. I think we are going to see a red card in this final, guys. Second half's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Schmeichel, again, just keeping the ball to himself. Letting Leicester just reset. Get back into the positions after their attack. Just then. Oh, the rain has stopped actually at Wembley. You can't really see from this camera angle that I'm watching it on, but when they go close up to somebody, then you can actually see if it's raining or not. So, yeah. Weather update has stopped, and Werner has been gifted the ball. Edge of the box here. Shot! Oh, but he's dragged it wide. Oh, it's deflected wide. My bad. Corner to Chelsea. Oh, it's straight away gifted to him. Oh yeah, Fofana. Oh, it's gone straight through his legs. That's going to be Reece James coming over to take this corner. It's their 5th corner of the game for Chelsea. What can they do from this? Can we see the first goal here? Reece James, one hand raised, and it goes back post, and it's going to be a goal kick. Is the decision. Brendan Rodgers just having a bit of water. Thomas Tuchel standing next to him, chewing his gum, arms crossed, in his Chelsea tracksuit. Leicester on the ball. Down the line again. Both teams playing 5 at the back, it looks like. Well, they were at kickoff anyway. I'm not too sure if Albrighton has gone into a wing-back role or what, because, of course, Evans had to come off. 2 minutes of added time for the first half. Vardy has a chance. Oh, it's just wide. Header. Lovely, lovely ball by Yuri Tielemans. Oh, he's onside there. Vardy didn't know where the goal was. Now Kepa goal kick. I think it's the first goal kick actually. Actually, it's not. It's not. What I was going to say is the first Chelsea goal kick of the game, but it's definitely not. It's the first one that's gone long. Not long till half time then. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. These fans inside the stadium will not be counting it down. No, they'll want to stay in the stadium as long as they can today. Chelsea throw in. On the far side. Can they make something happen here? Kante. Amazing touch. Inside to Mount. Gets tackled. Kante tackles. Wins it again. Kante by the byline. Turns back. Can he get a ball in the box? Twisting and turning. In it goes. Not into the box, but it's a corner to Chelsea. They're 6th of the game. Soyuncu with the defending there. This will be the last action of the first half. A few of the big guys coming forward for Chelsea for this corner. Can they get a goal just before half time? In it goes. Smashed away. And that is at the end of the first half. He blew up 4 seconds early, but doesn't matter. No goals, but quite interesting for a 0-0 so far. Wow. Well, 0-0 half time. Biggest chances for Chelsea. Werner's had one. Aspilicueta probably had the chance of the half with his header. Well, it wasn't really his header. The ball was taken away from him by Werner, who tried to flick it on, but then Aspilicueta just needed him to leave it for him to head home. And that probably could have been the opening goal for Leicester. Soyuncu has had 2 headers, one over the bar, one wide. Vardy's had one shot, one header, and Tielemans has been really good in the midfield for them. It's half time, and it looks like the sun's out now. Yeah, the sun's out at Wembley. It's been raining most of the first half. Now it's sun's out. Total British weather that. Yeah, Chelsea, they've had most of the opportunities and they could have done better. As Ian Wright is saying here, they could have done better with them. I hope it goes to pens. Me too. I'll do anything for a penalty shootout.
Little spaces in between Soyuncu and Leicester midfield. Werner always on the shoulder, willing to run in behind. So I think he's caused a little bit of damage. But
of course, Johnny Evans will be a big blow to them. To Leicester having to come off, of course, in the first half.
Well, 2 chances, both of them I think fell to Jamie Vardy. Some good movement from him in the first half. Soyuncu had a couple of set pieces as well, which they've looked at a threat from. But other than that, it's been a little bit bitty, which you can totally understand. Ball goes in behind Alonso here.
We can.
Just halts his run there, just for his
Oh yeah, Burnley fan, aren't you? Brace to Rodrigo. Was it
There hasn't been a
a
clear
deserved 4-0 win for Leeds, or did they
managed
just
to
did
pull
Burnley's
out
defence
some
just fall
games.
apart and then
A little bit bitty for
Leeds
Chelsea,
just
nothing on
capitalised on
target
it,
yet.
bombarded them? Let me know, because I didn't watch the game, so no idea if it was deserved or not. I need help. What on?
He doesn't need many touches. He just needs just that right amount of space in there. Tielemans will find it. So that's the problem I've got with Chelsea at the minute. If they carry on doing what they're doing and missing chances and not making the best of their chances, Tielemans' body will don't punish it.
I just think the one player that hasn't got into the
Right.
games yet is Ian. Actually, too many things that are bouncing off him. What I would like to see more of him.
Yeah, Ian Atcho hasn't been the best.
To go in behind, because I think that can be a problem for Chelsea.
Do you think there's a sense
Ian
that he's got
Atcho, he's
more
playing more of a
Absolutely.
number 10.
He looks heavy. There's opportunities for him to be spinning Rudiger and he's not doing it. Nerves can play that trick at times, can't they? Can. I felt a little bit sorry for him in the first half. You know, he's not going right through. His touch has been a little bit, off and baggy at times.
Yeah, they deserve 4 goals, but we should have scored more. Oh, you should have scored, right?
I was talking about the final he lost out of the Mason Mount, actually, you're mentioning he constantly gets in great little positions, always a threat.
Come on, Leicester says Rich Sports. Fair enough. I need help because of Rodrigo's going. Oh, right.
To get tight, don't know whether to go, tight or stay in position. And then here,
Rich, what's your thoughts on the first half then?
little deflection, but I think Mason
Or to anyone watching, what's your thoughts on the first half? And how can you see the second half going as well?
With his head, doesn't he? There, I mean, he's ready. He's pulling his neck back, ready to get it there, and Werner just takes it away from him.
wonderful bit of defending.
Werner's done okay this first half,
Werner gets in here as well.
in my opinion.
Good, that's a great block from Fofana. Great defending, yeah.
Fofana's got to be careful second half.
There's positions, isn't he, when he's driving at the defence there, and
So is Werner though. Both of the players on the yellow cards, one attacker, one defender. Gonna have their battles.
He blazed one over the bar, didn't he? About 20 yards over the
they're
bar.
half chances where really
Boring game. Yeah.
The best thing about it, can I
It's
just say,
boring because there's no goals, but
when Werner went over the bar and all the fans went, "Way!"
I don't think it's what am I trying to say?
It seems a little bit cruel.
There's been quite a few chances which have made it quite interesting, and the fans' reactions to everything happening has been good. But yeah,
With this kind of game, you can't let their
there's,
take over.
if there was more shots as well, then maybe a bit more interesting. But yeah,
And if there's an opportunity to spin, you've got
knew it would be 0-0 at half time.
opportunities to spin Rudiger out, and he's just not done it.
What's everyone's predictions then for full time?
quite happening for you. The thing to do is not keep coming short.
Werner, last minute bicycle kick to make it 1-0 to Chelsea. That would be brilliant if that happened. Not for Leicester, of course, but for Chelsea, that'd be insane.
So he's saying exactly that. He's saying that because what you got, they need him. They need him, especially when you've got someone like Maddison on the bench. If he's not going to get going, they could get someone like Maddison on who will get hold of the ball, will make something happen. A big miss for
Yeah, the only substitution I can see happening for Leicester at the moment, if it was a half-time one, is maybe James Maddison coming on. I need to make this bigger, guys. I totally forgot I had this on. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to run on the pitch, score a goal from the halfway line to make Leicester win. What you love to see, what you love to see. Right, so the chat will come up here now. It should do anyway. There we go. Made the box a little bit bigger. In 35 seconds we'll be live for 1 hour exactly. Let's see if we have gained any new subscribers today then. Let's have a look. We started on 1009. Still on 1009. Can we get to 1010? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to quickly get a glass of water. I'll be back when we're on 1010. Nah, I'm joking. I'll just be back, and if we're on 1010 that'll be insane, but if we're not, no worries. I'm sure somebody will be watching. 2 seconds, guys. Just going to go get a glass of water. Right guys, we are back. Just got the water here. Really thirsty, so I actually had like 3 glasses of water before I ended up bringing this one in because I knew this wouldn't last. Only one, so yeah. Batch 3 because really thirsty, so yeah, stay hydrated. Where are we in the chat? Docs is doing a Burnley career mode, which is nice. Yeah, Docs, I've seen his videos. I've seen his QPR career mode. I've really enjoyed that series. Seen his. I'm not too sure what he did after. He took the worst team on the game, put them in the English leagues. I think he put it into League 2, them into League 2, and then went all the way to the Premier League. I just lost interest in that one. They're just showing some. I don't even know what this is. What they're showing you. What are they doing?
Anyway, let's move on quickly. This is by far the biggest event staged so far in relation to the return of fans. Kelly's the sports minister, Nigel Huddleston, for an update on how important today will be in terms of looking forward to the Euros.
What a welcome sight and sound it is, Gary. See almost 22,000.
I'm just listening to what they got to say about fans for the Euros. Because Nigel Huddleston.
It's fantastic. The atmosphere is electric, and this is the biggest event, the biggest sporting event, but actually the biggest event that's happened in the UK for 14 months now. So it's
the biggest event today is that has happened in 14 months.
There have been a number of these test events.
Brilliant.
This is the third and final one here at Wembley Stadium. I know you analyse all the data, but what will constitute success for you here today?
well, the fact that they've even taken place is success because, of course, it's a showcase of the fact that we've had the vaccination rollout. We couldn't have continued with this progress. But these
What does everything come back to the vaccination rollout? Vaccination rollout.
We're looking at everything in terms of ventilation, the flow of people, compliance with wearing masks, and also, of course, making sure that people tested beforehand, and we'll be testing those people afterwards as well to see if there's any impact on transmission. So they're really important events. That will
Oh, it's just a test before and after. There's not a lot of 2 metre distancing.
5% capacity is the target, maybe even more for the knockouts, and maybe full for the final. How realistic is that?
Well, that's the hope. The ambition is that we get
Full stadium for the final.
full stadium as soon as possible. But of course, we have to be careful and keep an eye on the data. We'll certainly be having further programs and further rollouts as well. So this is the end of phase 1, but we'll be having phase 2. The Euros will be part of that, and looking forward to them. And we want them to be as full as possible, but we have to be cautious in the approach.
Nigel, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the second half. Let's hope for a brilliant summer.
Yeah, second half.
I think this place will erupt if we see one.
What's going to happen in the second half? A few goals maybe.
Ian Wright, you sing a bit in your time. No, there's one song about something.
Presenters are having a bit of banter here. Showing some songs, video. Let's turn this down in case we get copyrighted. I'm not getting copyrighted for this. No chance. Ian Wright dancing. Not something you see every day. Alright, we can turn it back up now because now they're showing Alan Shearer singing. The things they things they get up to.
Very good chance of that. I think we'll see something similar.
Right, team's coming out for the second half. Giroud still with his coat on. I reckon he can come on in the 75th minute for Werner, because Werner's going to be flying in with the tackles, giving the last warning. Giroud's going to come on, score, then Leicester are going to score 2 in the last 10 minutes. That's what's going to happen. Or just one, then penalty shootout. Really want a penalty shootout.
Maybe like to see the wing backs attack a little bit more as well.
I think Aspilicueta and Reece James need to switch. They need to switch. Because Reece James has a lot more pace. And in my opinion, Aspilicueta is much better defending than attacking. That's my opinion on it. Because Reece James can get the balls into the box as well. Chelsea kicking from left to right this second half. And straight away giving it to Kasper Schmeichel. Soyuncu, long ball forward. Rudiger will let it run through to Kepa. 3-4-2-1 for Chelsea. Any substitutions made? I don't think so. No further changes made by any team. Chelsea on the ball, just passing it around here. Alonso, Jorginho. Forced to Iheanacho, tries to slide it through, doesn't quite get to do it. Albrighton into Iheanacho. Throw in to Leicester on the far side. Chelsea trying to come away with it. Chelsea win the throw in. Throw in for Chelsea. Kante wins another header. Now a throw in for Leicester. It's all happening on the far side today. All happening on the far side. Kante, long ball forward. Up by Castagna, but Chelsea win it back. On it falls to Werner, he's through. A lot of Leicester defenders coming back. Got a few options. Not the best of passes. It's gone behind for a goal kick, sorry. Behind for a goal kick in this one. Right. 47 minutes played in this one. Still 0-0. Tuchel still chewing his gum. Havertz is on the bench. Oh, Tuchel's the first manager to reach successive Champions League finals with different clubs. Interesting, that. Interesting. Right. Soyuncu. Charging forwards here for Leicester. Not letting Kante in. Who is that just went down? Jose Perez. Oh, caught himself with Kante. Aspilicueta. Throw in. Now here's Kante. Just needs to switch the play. Can he see the pass? He can see a pass to Rudiger. Goes back. Back again. Leicester doing well to pressure Chelsea here. On Chelsea have won the ball back. Marcus Alonso given away for Fona. Coming forward. And here Leicester go. Long ball. Oh, and it's Kep who read that all the way. Comes out to kick it forward. And now it's Chelsea. Let's go forward. And now Leicester win the ball back. So aren't you on the ball? We've just had like 5 minutes of end-to-end stuff, and now Leicester are slowing the game down again by giving it back to Schmeichel. Champ HQ, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining. Ziyech is on the ball now for Leicester. Chelsea, I mean. Ooh, Tielemans could be in a little bit of trouble here. Late tackle on Jorginho. Let's have a look at this one again. It's a little bit late. Maddison talking to Brendan Rodgers. When did I become mod? I've only ever been here once. No, weren't you lapse and change your name or something? Because I'm not too sure. No problem, Randeep. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, I hope you've been well though, mate. Hope you've been doing well. Maddison going down to warm up. Chelsea on the ball. I think it'll be Iheanacho to come off, to be honest. Or Perez, Jose Perez. Be one of them. Because Ndidi and Tielemans have been good today. Good to say the least. Well, Tielemans more than Ndidi, but still. No, I'm not lapsed. Oh, okay. Good, thanks for stun you. Yeah, I'm good, good. You're finally able to watch. Nice, Vamos. Hope you're doing well. 52 minutes played. Still 0-0. Kante, he's got a lot of space. Plays the ball out wide to Azpilicueta. Jorginho slips it through to Kante. Into the box. Back post header, and it's easy for Schmeichel to get. Yeah, Chelsea, that's what Leicester have just got to be careful of. The runs in behind. Brilliant cross there by Kante. You know he has the quality. And just unfortunate there for Alonso. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Only the one shot on target the whole game, and that was it. Wow. Well, I didn't think that was the case. Long throw by Leicester. Chelsea clear it back down the line. Sionchu for the throw-in. Goes backwards. All the way to Kasper Schmeichel. Back to Sionchu. Thomas on the ball. My name is Casper, if you're wondering. Come on, Leicester. Indeed. Vardy chasing down Kepa, but won't get to the ball. Is it me or some of you it's lagging a bit? Hopefully not. Come on, Leicester, like Leicester goalkeeper. The blow up and the cardboard's cut out to the FA Cup, of course. On FA Cup day, you always see that at Wembley. Or at any stage at the competition, you always see that. And it goes by Tielemans, and it's away from James. And it's a corner to Leicester. That will come out of nowhere. Yes, it is laggy. Oh, okay. Is my English good? Yes. Come on, Chelsea. I want Leicester to win so I can yeah, I thought it was Alice. Chelsea are rubbish. Wait, Swansea 2-0 Chelsea. In the box it goes. Headed away by Chelsea. Leicester keeping the move alive. In it goes. Oh, cleared away. Leicester doing really well at the moment here. And Chelsea under a lot of pressure. Thomas for the throw in. What can he do? Got a long throw in his locker, he has. Aspilicueta keeps the ball in play. Ziyech goes back. Chelsea just trying to play one-touch football here. Away. And now Fofana gives it back to Schmeichel. I've been here the whole time. Leicester looking good. Yeah, indeed. Free kick to Leicester City. Not only Leicester looking good, but throw into Chelsea. Whoa, Aspilicueta's taking it from quite. Yeah, I was going to say the referee got to stop him from taking it from that far down the line. Might be able to. If you're able to go to the Swans game, you're really, really lucky. It's actually 3,500, but 500 of those people are players or staff's family. So 3,000 for fans, 500 for like family member fans, if you get what I mean. Werner is chasing the ball down, but Schmeichel will let it go out for a goal kick. My parents will phone. Lagging a lot, it's glitching like mad. Oh. I have no idea what I can do about this. It says everything's good. And how have they said you? Oh, okay. Well, really sorry if it's laggy. I can't really do anything about it. As long as you can hear me, that's okay, I guess. That's okay. That's really early to apply. Ooh, fair. Leicester on the attack here. Just before the hour mark. And they're going to want to throw in. I might use cousin so I can get it right. It's a bit fine now, but it might go off. I hope it doesn't. Sorry if it does, guys. Honestly, I don't know what to do, but I really don't to use StreamYard that much because I just like this better, to be honest. Leicester corner and the fans are all on their feet.
Attacking their end now. They're doing more of the attacking in the match.
Leicester, can they get a goal? I could believe the second half they do deserve one from the last 5 or 10 minutes of work. Will it come though? In it goes short. Lays it off again. Oh, that's a waste. Just need to get it in the box there. And there you go, Chelsea coming forward. Werner tried to go forward. Can't quite do it. Leicester go again. In the box it goes. Goes over everybody. And Reece James, will he try and keep that in? He's going to keep it in. No, it seems slightly better. Okay.
Too frustrated at the moment, but this cup final didn't even last a half.
Make a video on playoffs. Who looks like to win? Yep. I'm going to be doing playoff predictions after this. Actually, I've got to film that video. I'm going to do predictions for the first leg, and then midweek I'll do for the second leg, and then I'll do it for the final sometime next week. Come on, Leicester, even though I still hate them. Why do you hate Leicester, Vamos? Why do you hate them? Swansea will win playoffs against Brentford 9-0 with a Steve Cooper Rabona from Big Ben. It's happening. Oh, it's freezing again. I'm so sorry, guys. The Wi-Fi was fixed like... Oh, Aspilicueta actually. Almost caught out. Schmeichel tried something different there, but didn't quite work out. No, but serious predictions, yeah. Perez down the line. Here's Vardy. What can he do? Tries to beat Reece James. Reece James holding him off. Vardy goes back. Still has the ball. Gives it to Thompson. Goes back to Sionku. Over Fofana. It's just lost the ball in his feet there, but it doesn't matter too much. Big Ben. Tielemans for a shot. Oh my god! What a goal! Leicester 1-0 up. Tielemans. What a goal! And the Leicester fans are going crazy. What a goal! Yuri Tielemans. What a goal! Wow. Tielemans got too much space, lines it up, top corner. What a goal! That's a screamer, if I've ever seen one. Oh my. That is brilliant from Yuri Tielemans. That's unsavable. What a goal, and the Leicester fans are going wild. We need to change the scoreline here, because it's not 0-0. It's 1-0 to Leicester in the FA Cup final, the 140th. What a goal. And I can't wait to see the vlogs on YouTube for this.
This game is well and truly on. Boy, this game's going to light up properly now. Chelsea are not going to go away.
Disleppies. Ziyech from distance, and it's way over the bar.
It's going to be a corner. Didn't have the chance to wait for it to come down as far as he wanted.
Kepa get out the... I'm not gonna lie, I can't... I don't know why you're complaining about Kepa, because no one can save... That's literally unstoppable. No one on earth is going to save that unless they're standing that side of the goal. There's nothing anyone can do about that. Mason Mount, oh, nearly getting a volley on. Kante goes all the way back to Kepa. Loose ball by Kante. Unless they're coming forward again. If they get a second, Chelsea gonna have to put on their put on the burners. Leicester on the ball. Chelsea will not let Leicester win this one easily. There's still a long way to go in this game. Chelsea on the ball. What a goal from Tielemans. That was brilliant. That's just what this game needed. An absolute screamer like that. The Leicester fans though, really happy. But Chelsea are on the attack. A lot of loose balls. Kante flicks it over and lets it run through to Schmeichel. I'm really interested to see what Tuchel, sorry, is going to do now. They're showing the goal again. Oh my! One could watch that all night. The goal, and those fans, they're the luckiest people in the world right now. James Maddison is coming on for Kelechi Iheanacho. Maddison is number 10. Maddison saying something to... Oh, there's a lot of changes here. 10 Maddison. Pulisic for Ziyech. Right, quite a few changes here. 10 Pulisic and 21 Chilwell. 10 Pulisic. Chilwell for Alonso. There we go. There we go. Enjoy your evening. Come on, Leicester. Buy around deep. Enjoy your dinner, mate. How far was the shot? It was about 5 yards off the edge of the box, I'd say. 5, 10, I don't know. Honestly. It was just really good to see. About 20 something yards out. Pulisic running through everybody here. Is this what Chelsea need? Shot. What message deleted? Give up. What message was deleted? Chelsea working it round the box here. Jorginho's on the ball, gives it to Reece James here. Leicester just standing off. I've got the game on. Nice, nice, nice. 20 minutes to go. Can Leicester hang on? We'll have to find out in this one because it's going to go right to the wire. But what a goal it was from Tielemans. He's going to be known as a Leicester legend if they do win this game. Werner on the ball. Tried to play it through, didn't quite work. But Chelsea go again. Go, sorry, no problem.
Jorginho. That's twice that Fofana has stepped across at just the right time to stop the ball reaching Mason Mount. He's been everywhere.
Pulisic, as a box. Azpilicueta now. Inside. Mount goes down. And Schmeichel collects.
Well, there was a moment there he was thinking penalty, but in fairness to Mount, he wasn't looking for it. Soonshi did the smart thing, he didn't swing his leg at it. Easy decision for Michael Oliver in the end.
Wait. What minute are you on, Tristan? I'm on the 70th minute and 30 seconds.
In the history of Leicester City Football Club,
Castagnier has gone down.
Castagna is hurt.
He's on his knees. Gets back up, holding his legs.
It was a huge 20 minutes ahead in
With his knees, sorry.
the rest of Chelsea's season as well.
Rudiger's on the ball.
Reece James.
Chelsea kick looks horrible. Do you think?
Jorginho's pass was a misplaced one.
I think it looks quite nice. I think it's different as well.
I saw that. That's the better.
I'm pretty sure it is different.
Jorginho.
Chelsea going forward here. Azpilicueta on the ball. Inside. So Pulisic to the byline. Calls for handball, but he leaves it go for a corner for Chelsea. Same lot. Yeah, we're on the same time then.
And Chelsea slowly trying to make something happen in this game.
Can Chelsea get an equaliser? Reece James to the corner. A goal for Chelsea would be huge right now. In it goes.
Silva was waiting
Headed backwards.
towards goal. Back towards Chelsea's own goal. And Kante has to go all the way for Kepa.
All the way back to Kepa Arrizabalaga in the Chelsea goal. It's quite far out of his goal though.
James.
Reece James down the line.
Pulisic.
And Pulisic, since he's come on, he's got a lot of the ball. Azpilicueta, cross blocked.
Chelsea throw. Huge concentration levels required of Leicester City's midfielders and defenders here.
Jorginho, Azpilicueta on the ball, inside to Kante. Heavy touch there. Maddison gets his gets fouled by Azpilicueta there. Snaps his heels. Oh, not his heels, sorry, he's stood on his foot. Oh, that goal is just superb.
In the Leicester end, fans back in the stadium. They couldn't have wished for more.
James Maddison reaction. Priceless.
Wonderful Wembley seats for Leicester, not for Chelsea.
Looks like Kepa was crying then.
Well, Chelsea are the experienced team. They've been here, they've done it
Oh,
before.
I was crying or was just sweating a lot.
To get back into these games, you'll sort of find a way.
Schmeichel, long kick up. Hasn't come into view, there it has.
Thomas to really climb high to get his head to the ball.
And a collision, Azpilicueta and who is that? Is that James Maddison? No, it's not. Maddison is giving whoever it is on the floor a tap. Havertz is about to come on. Hudson-Odoi as well. This could be interesting. It's number 33 or 23 for Leicester. Who is that? Well, there's no 23 on the pitch, so it must be number 33, which is Thomas, who is down. The Leicester fans are very, very happy.
BBC One at
Havertz will come on. Probably for Jorginho, my prediction. Who's it going to be? Havertz coming on for who? It is for Jorginho. 29. Havertz. And Callum Hudson-Odoi as well. For Azpilicueta. Number 20. Number 20. Where is Azpilicueta? There we go. There we go. All that attack for Chelsea, it looks like. Most of them probably go around us. Well, I think that's all of Chelsea's changes now. 15 minutes of Chelsea bombarding Leicester. 19 years old, Thomas says. Brilliant. And here's Callum Hudson-Odoi for Chelsea. This last 15 minutes is going to be interesting. And Chelsea quick to take the free kick. Hudson-Odoi just putting the ball with a free kick. The foul happened. Getting ready to whip the ball in. In it goes by Reece James. Head away. Kante. To Reece James. Lovely floated ball across. To Ben Chilwell. Turns. Ben Chilwell used to play for Leicester as well, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he did. Pulisic. I think they've got 3 or 4 cams on the pitch now for Chelsea. Can't say. In it goes. Oh, Schmeichel! Massive Sivet's head. I thought it was going wide. Oh, it was Chilwell. What a save. Oh, it was going to hit the post. That's massive. In it goes for Chelsea. Headed back in. Cleared away by Leicester. Kante. It's going to go back to Kepa. Kepa smashes it forward. And Leicester are going to have to be really careful these last 12 minutes. That was almost in, I know. I think it was going to hit the post, I'm not too sure. Hit the post and go in, maybe, I'm not too sure. Hudson-Odoi, what can he do? Try to Ronaldo trot. Missed it, and it's a free kick to Leicester. I think it's Wes Morgan who's actually going to get warmed up for Leicester. And Chowdhury. Just to hold the game out for Leicester. I think Ioze Perez will be coming off for Chowdhury. However you say it. And Wes Morgan probably for... I'm not too sure who Wes Morgan's going to come on for. Maybe for Fona, because he's on the yellow card. But he's brilliant defender anyway. Vardy pressing. Chelsea going forward. Here's Havertz. Header. Across. Werner will give chase to Sionchu, who smashes it clear for a Chelsea throw-in. Is there one more twist to the tail in this cup tie? 10 minutes to go. Rudiger passes it across to Thiago Silva. Now to Reece James. Tries the 1-2 with Pulisic, but Pulisic gets fouled by James Maddison. That's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Silva. Chelsea passing it round. Pulisic, Reece James, N'Golo Kante, former Leicester player as well. And it goes. Blocked. And it's going to be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Played it through. Mount. Can't quite get it in the box. Hudson-Odoi now. For the throw-in. And Olivier Giroud will come on. Werner off. 18. Giroud is coming on. Wes Morgan's coming on for Leicester. Morgan for Thomas. Perez off for Chowdhury. 5 Morgan, 20 Chowdhury. Thomas off. Where is he? Can't see Thomas on the wherever he is. There he is. For number 5, Morgan. And Perez off for number 20. Chowdhury. There we go. Tickety-boo. I think they're all the changes now. Leicester going to try and keep hold of this 1-goal lead. Long shot. Oh, and that's never going in. From Rudiger. Tuchel wants a little bit more from his team. Seven minutes to go. Michael. Chelsea win the header. Giroud, first touch of the game. Pass it to Kante. I think they've only got 2 back now, Chelsea or something like that. Oh no, they've still got their 3 at the back. Kante's the only holding midfielder. They only need him, holding midfielder. And the rest of the team are attackers. Reece James. Not long as it stands till Leicester will be winning and lifting the FA Cup. Pulisic turns his man. Goes forward. Giroud, pull pass. And Leicester throw in. Fingers crossed. That Leicester fan on the TV was like this. Come on, Leicester. You know how much it means to them. For Leicester, they've won the Premier League. They haven't won the FA Cup. Vardy's giving chase. He's won the ball. Goes down. Corner Leicester. And the roar from the crowd is electric. Behind the goals. So many fans cheering on. The scarves. If they get a second, it's game over. They've got 5 minutes to hang on. Yuri Tielemans for the corner, the goal scorer in this game, and it goes. And now Chelsea were going to try and break again, but they're not going to get to it straight away. Chowdhury into the box it goes, left it, and it's out for a goal kick for Chelsea. And this is surely going long from Kepa Arrizabalaga. The Leicester fans hanging on. Their heart must be pounding through the roof right now. Kante. Good ball out to Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi. And it goes. Head away. Rudiger again. Don't shoot. Hudson-Odoi again. Turns. Reece James. Floated ball in the box. Shot! What a save! Kasper Schmeichel may have just won Leicester the FA Cup. That's a massive save. Oh my. What a strike. What a save. In it goes. Edge of the box. By the byline. Schmeichel drops it. Oh, and he's got it again. This is huge. It is. Even from neutral's perspective, this is absolutely massive. This is so intense. What a save from Mason Mount's left foot to Schmeichel's left hand. And maybe that just sums it all up for Chelsea. What a save. Well, what a goal from Tielemans. What a save from Schmeichel. And Chelsea now, that sums up their day. Maybe it isn't their day to win the FA Cup today. A lot of day in what I just said. But Schmeichel taking his time with the ball. Arguably man of the match now. Kicks it straight out. Hudson-Odoi will get the ball. Thiago Silva on the ball now. Best FA Cup final in years. It's up there. Very intense. Another like Man City against Watford, just walking past them 6-0. Or Arsenal not being involved, but it is a really good FA Cup game. Hudson-Odoi. Reece James. Is there one last chance for Chelsea? Behind. Oh! And it's in! Chelsea have scored! Scrambled in the back. And I don't know who scored at all. But Chelsea have scored. It's... Wow. Ben Chilwell. You couldn't write this. You could not write this. This is insane. Oh, it could be disallowed. It could be disallowed. Is he onside? Oh, these Chelsea fans will be fuming if this gets disallowed. VAR. It was a Wes Morgan own goal. VAR's biggest moment, arguably. It's 1-1 as it stands. No goal. Wow. That is massive. And Leicester celebrate like they've just won the league again. But it's 1-1. 1-0. It's not 1-1. This is insane. Oh my, that is close. The back of Soyuncu to Ben Chilwell. The Chelsea fans cannot believe it. And it really isn't Chelsea's day. It really isn't. 5 minutes to go. Wow. Yeah, the contrast in emotions there. And Leicester can go and get a second. Vardy gets pushed over by Reece James and it's all heating over. It's all happening. Reece James has lost his head. But Vardy doesn't care. Chelsea need to get the ball up the pitch. It's no good in their own half. The absolute drama in this game. Wow, wow, wow. And now Chelsea come forward. Pulisic. Chilwell. Rudiger's on the ball. Long cross. Giroud, and it's going to be Schmeichel. Runs past the ball. That looked like something out of FIFA there, when the glitches and the goalkeeper just doesn't know where the ball is. Brendan Rodgers drinks his water very calmly, but inside he must know how lucky Leicester are at the moment. Man of the match is Yuri Tielemans. I think it's between him and Kasper Schmeichel. Wow, this is insane, guys. This is so intense.
The opportunity for them to level it up goes a little further away.
The Chelsea fans.
They were there. They'd equalised and they'd celebrated it.
The Leicester fans are partying at one end, the other end. The Chelsea fans can't watch what's happening. This is brilliant final. This is a brilliant FA Cup final. 2 minutes to go until Leicester have won their first ever FA Cup. Smashed down again by Leicester. Are they going to try and keep it in the corner? Here's Vardy. And it's a corner to Leicester. They're taking all the time they need. They've got the biggest smiles on their faces, not their heads. What am I on about? Are they going to keep it in the corner?
Nobody's done that before.
Maddison gives it to Tielemans. They're keeping it in the corner. Oh, and it's a Chelsea throw-in. One minute 10 to go. This is what football's all about. Mostly about the emotions that football bring. This is what we've all missed with fans. And here Leicester come again. Maddison gives it straight away to Chelsea, and there's 35 seconds to go. Havertz passes it back. Chelsea wrong way. Vardy with the tackle. Referee says play on. Kante. This is literally the last chance. One more ball in the box. It goes in. Away by Wes Morgan. And this is 5 seconds to go. In it goes. And that's it. Surely. And that's the whistle. That means Leicester have won the FA Cup. Their first ever FA Cup. They've won it. And the fans can't believe it. The players cannot believe it. Kasper Schmeichel will be remembered for 2 magnificent saves in this game. And VAR, arguably its biggest moment, to rule the Chelsea goal out, which has just won Leicester their first ever FA Cup. The fans are going crazy. They've won the Premier League, they've won the FA Cup. What is next for Leicester City? Chelsea lost the final last season. They lose it again this season. "1-0, and what a goal it was from Yuri Tielemans. Well, that is massive. Tears of happiness from some of the Leicester fans. This is what everyone's missed. Jamie Vardy though. Wow. They'll receive the runners-up medals, but it's Leicester who will have the FA Cup in their trophy cabinet. Brendan Rodgers, he did it 10 years ago with Swansea. He's done it 10 years on from then today to win another cup at Wembley. That's insane. And it was Chilwell. He was offside by the slimmest of slim margins you could think of. I cannot wait to see a Leicester fans vlog on this, guys. In my opinion, Kasper Schmeichel is man of the match. They've given it to Yuri Tielemans because he's been insane. Kasper Schmeichel though, they've given us everything. Celebrating with the fans. This is what football's all about. This is what football's all about. Do Premier League tomorrow. I'm going out tomorrow, so I can't quite. Not gonna be in tomorrow. They're thinking about putting VAR into the playoff games. I'm not sure if they will be. The slimmest of margins. A grass blade. That's what was keeping Chilwell offside. I'm going to keep the live going for a few minutes now because I want to see Leicester lift the trophy, of course. Schmeichel. Wow. Brilliant for Leicester, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And the celebrations can begin.
Brendan there is hugging Kasper Schmeichel, and Brendan Rodgers also becomes the first manager to win both the Scottish Cup and the FA Cup.
Brendan Rodgers, the first ever manager to win the FA Cup and the Scottish Cup.
So close, that magnificent save, of course, from Kasper Schmeichel, who always rises to the big occasion.
And the Chelsea end is already empty. The fans have already gone home. The Leicester fans, though, they're staying for a good while. Wes Morgan got a few minutes as well. Brilliant for him. Wow. What a day for Leicester fans. What a day for every single Leicester player out there. Brendan Rodgers having a hug with all his players individually. A matter of seconds between Chelsea celebrating the goal, the Leicester fans in complete despair, to the goal being disallowed and Leicester fans cheering and Chelsea fans crying. Complete change of emotions. I don't think the Leicester fans can believe this. Wow.
Massively emotional moment for him. His father was lost, obviously, in that helicopter crash 3 years ago. He's come in, he's carried on the great work of his father.
Well, you saw him have a little look up above and say thank
Wow.
you. Because I'm absolutely delighted for the owners, because we've heard and spoken about owners of football clubs.
The Chelsea players are still on the pitch, watching on the celebrations, but they're not celebrating. Leicester City are the FA Cup winners. They're the champions.
Absolutely done that.
There he is. He'll be remembered today by all the Leicester fans and, of course, the players, the management, and his son, Richard. And there's Jamie Vardy.
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
He worked his socks off. He did. I think you have to say Reece James done a good job. And I think that
They're probably getting Vardy, it looks like, for an interview.
Reece James on the right, because I think they lost that cross. We can hear from one of Leicester's heroes, their goalkeeper, their captain, Kasper Schmeichel.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Congratulations. I think we've just seen how much that means to you, running towards the fans. Can you begin to sum up how you feel? I'll come a bit closer. How on earth are you feeling right now?
Kasper Schmeichel's having an interview, but you can't hear what they're actually saying.
I want to say hello to my kids, my wife at home. Lovely places. It's a shame we can't all be together today, but wow, what a day.
What was that moment like at the end when you ran up to the fans to celebrate?
Amazing for Leicester.
It's what dreams are made of. I've dreamt for this since I was a child. You know, we talked about wanting to win trophies, and
It's what every young football fan dreams of, winning the FA Cup. And for these Leicester players, it's come true. They've now won the FA Cup.
medical staff, everyone is just absolutely amazing. That's why when you work together and you do things properly, you have an internal belief that's what you can achieve.
You mentioned there doing things properly. You spoke about it in the week. How much is this for the owners as well?
Yeah, it's exactly that. You know, none of you will be able to see on the inside of our shirts. We have a picture of him, so he's always with us from Vichai, and obviously for Tom, this is what we dreamt of. This is what we talked about so many years, and today the fans.
They have a picture of their owner that died in a helicopter crash, of course, a few years ago, on the inside.
His goal. Yuri will get the headlines for his goal, but how big were those saves from you at the end?
I mean, Yuri, wow, what a finish, what a finish.
Can you stop spamming, please? Otherwise, you'll be timed out.
You know, there's always going to be a VAR or something. So
So there's no need for spam.
yeah, what can I say?
And where can this Leicester side go from here? Does this feel like this is the beginning of something very special at Leicester?
Today
Right.
is an amazing day. It's a great day, and we'll enjoy it thoroughly. But we're training tomorrow. We play them again on Tuesday in a massive game again. So we, you know, like I said, today we enjoy it. Tomorrow we have to dust ourselves down. We can't really think about that anymore because.
Well, this game has been absolutely insane.
But congratulations. Enjoy that trophy lift.
What a great catch.
Absolutely insane.
What about that man? Building a statue. What a strike. Apologies to Chelsea fans if I'm getting a bit carried away. I understand it's hard when you lose a cup final, but you have won a few this century. So forgive me actually.
Leicester all going into a big team huddle. Brendan Rodgers is in the middle.
And the Roger, I think, no,
A
don't
big
perform.
team.
They deserved it, and they defended well. Right at the end, backs to the wall, and then, as I mentioned, some
Big team hug.
performances. Lovely pictures there, the togetherness, and that's what it's like. It's easier when you win, of course.
Amazing for Leicester, this. Amazing.
in this game. They were under pressure for a lot of it. They didn't have a lot of the ball, so they had to
They're waiting for somebody to come. Who's that?
and using Johnny Evans midway through that first half, but they adjusted to it so well. And this team, they've got that
Magical for Leicester. Jamie Vardy they were waiting for.
very good individuals in there as well who can produce that piece of magic like
And now they celebrate.
They're waiting for Vardy, and he didn't have it down.
There's no party without Vardy.
In true Jamie Vardy fashion.
No party without Vardy.
Started on the pitch in true style.
This is brilliant for Leicester.
As well at this end of the ground as they celebrate in front of their own supporters. Wonderful scenes, Ian. You know something, it's the kind of thing that makes, this is what you do.
FA Cup winners. Wow.
This is what it's about. Goodness me, have we missed the fan. Unbelievable. This is what it's about. This is what you dream about. This is like, for a club like Leicester as well, and everything what they've been through, what they've done, what they've achieved.
Yeah, Leicester.
That they're able
10 years ago,
to their fans. It's a together-
massive. No one thought they would have won the FA Cup, won the Premier League. They've done it.
there are about 6,000 Leicester fans in here.
From relegation one season,
We've sampled the atmosphere that
surviving by the skin of their teeth
good to be a part of. It's such an exciting afternoon for them.
Your Highness is ready and waiting. I'm not sure the
to winning the Premier League, and now a few years later winning the FA Cup. That's brilliant. And now Brendan Rodgers
Brendan Rodgers is getting the box, and so he should. What an incredible
throwing him up in the air.
with Leicester City in the 2-3 years or so he's been.
Every 10 years, Brendan Rodgers.
Now you look at the
Are you on the Vardy interview? No, not yet.
there's something that they need to drink this in and realise that this is not the feeling you want. But like I said, I don't want to take anything away from Leicester because I'm delighted for it. It's back-to-back defeats for Chelsea in cup finals. Actually, not an experienced junior, of course. But they've got a massive, massive game. Well, not just against Leicester on Tuesday, but a Champions League final. Yeah, they have 3 cup finals, basically. You know, they want to finish in the top floor. So they want to
Massive
win
game
the
though.
Champions League.
We did that in the playoffs with Brendan. Yeah, 10 years ago.
That's the team which now out of 7 meetings have not won. It's, you know, they've got to pick themselves up and go again. Can't feel sorry for themselves.
Tuesday though, these teams play each other again in the Premier League,
Have to go again.
and it's a big game for
They were really flat today again, actually.
big game for Champions League. Winner of that
Well, they were pretty
basically ensures their place in the Champions League place.
sometimes in doing that, then you sometimes lose the rhythm that you've collected over a period of time.
Yeah, it seems like, you know,
But will the Chelsea players be climbing the steps up towards the
a Frank Lampard
Are they still doing that, climbing the steps to lift the trophy, or are they gonna do put the stage up?
and again, the last
So no one's gonna be handing them the trophies. They have to come and get them from a big box.
Leicester City.
Fist bump.
Let's join the celebrations and the presentation with Guy Mowbray and Jermaine Jr.
Thank you, Gary. We'll let you have a moment
Pick which one you want.
as the Leicester City players of today enjoy theirs. It's a little bit different, of course, with COVID protocols still in place. They have to collect their own medals. And only after they've done that, the trophy is presented, can the rest of the factory staff come and really get stuck into the
This is special moments for Leicester, collecting their trophy, their medal. Sorry,
and stay to watch.
be treasured forever.
This position again in 2 weeks' time when they face Manchester City in the Champions League final. So much still for them to go for this season, not least on Tuesday when they host Leicester in the Premier League.
So there's a stage set up for them. Wes Morgan and Kasper Schmeichel are last to receive their medals.
Field again at long last, and the ball went in off him. Prince William just points out to him that he can't shake hands just yet.
Prince William, Wes Morgan's gonna shake hands with him, and he's like, I can't.
His hands on
And he's gonna gives it to Kasper Schmeichel. He's got his hands. He's still got his gloves on.
the Ox in England.
He's already felt it. He goes to his team, goes in front of it. Him and Wes Morgan to lift it. And they are FA Cup winners for the first time in their history. Leicester have won it. Brilliant, brilliant. Special times for Leicester. Yeah, that was Prince William.
I watch Wes play my dance. My friends dancing on Sundays on the centre half, and he's come all that way. Winning trophy,
Yeah.
national trophy in a Leicester City shirt. Thoroughly deserved. What a team, what a football club. What a moment in their history.
Amazing for Leicester. Every player lifts the trophy now. Have their moment with it. All Brighton's turn now. Wow, one of the best FA Cup finals in years. That.
Jamie Vardy, one of many Leicester heroes, of course, for this season, and winning the FA Cup. Great scenes, I'm sure they'll go on for, well, many an hour or two, right into the night. I'm sure Wilfred Ndidi was also brilliant today.
Yeah, Leicester can party into the night now.
Played a little part in the game towards the end. Important part of the team throughout the season, and they're all pretty ecstatic, Alan, as you
Well,
know.
they should be. I've been on the other side of it, Gary, and it's not very nice. So when you do win it, you have to enjoy it. I know they've got a game again on Tuesday evening, isn't it? But they have to enjoy tonight, and so they should.
Johnny Evans there just lifting it. Of course, yet to come off. Half an hour into the game. Well, I'm going to end the stream here, guys, because there's not much left to happen. Leicester have won the FA Cup for the first time in their history against Chelsea, who have now been FA Cup runners-up for the second year in a row. Will next year be their year? We never know. But Leicester have won the FA Cup, guys. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Until then, take care. Goodbye. The Foxes have won the Premier